I actually died yesterday. I'm the ghost of Sterling. Look at this, man. I'm glowing white tonight. This is awesome. I know how good of a show it's going to be. That's why I'm glowing.
Nite Brite with your host, Sterling Thrill. Tonight's guest is Gabby Moore. Music provided by Mona Lisa Music. And me, your announcer, Big Mike. So give it up, everybody, for Nite Brite. Let's do it.
You know, a lot of stuff's going on. Let's get into the monologue tonight. So Home Depot apparently has hot dog stands. Mike, did you know that Home Depot has hot dog stands?
What?
Yeah, I guess maybe not in the South, but in some places, Home Depot has hot dog stands. And you ain't gonna believe this, but they actually closed down all the hot dog stands in Home Depot in Michigan. Yeah. And they're still finding the employees to let them know. They haven't found the hot dog stand employees yet to let them know. They're somewhere lost inside of Home Depot. There you go. Well, Mike, I got another food-related thing for you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll just go ahead and hold this so y'all can know. Mike, I got another food thing related to you like ice cream, Mike?
Not really.
Well, I don't know if you're gonna like it anymore after you hear this one, but there's a new flavor of ice cream. A Brooklyn ice creamery made me, apparently. Why am I'm so pale right now. Wow. Okay. There you go. You look like you could spread me on any white person sandwich right now is what I look like. Okay. Brooklyn Ice Creamery came up with a new flavor of mac and cheese ice cream. Mac and cheese ice cream. It's selling out everywhere. Apparently, it's really hard to get down. The my ice cream is hard to get down. Okay, cool. I don't like the phrase "it hits different." That's not my favorite thing. But in Brooklyn, where they made the mac and cheese ice cream, I think the weed hits different. That's what I think. I really think it does. Let's see, you guys. Richard Branson and Jeff Bezos has made it to space. A lot of billionaires are in space lately. That's really cool, but apparently there's a lot of flack. A lot of people are hating on them for being in space. They're saying it costs too much. They're saying that's maybe not best for the environment, all that fun stuff. However, I noticed it too. Okay, yeah. So however, though, I'm too good of a person to not tell you that if I was a billionaire, I'd be a terrible billionaire, because if I was in outer space and someone had the first thing to say to me about how I spent my money, I'd be like, I've been to space. I don't care. But any of y'all got to say, I've been to space. Like when I got down to Earth, whatever happens, I'd be like, Sterling, I'm sorry, we need your ID. My ID? I've been to space. I don't think so. That's going to be 45 minutes for your food. I've been to space.
Oh.
In Space is a place that I go to when I go over the monologue before the show. Traditionally, I've had bad shows and I don't write out my monologue jokes. Tonight, I didn't write it out, but that's okay. We're going to have a great show anyway. Woo! Because I got these last two jokes are good, okay? You've endured the monologue thus far. The last two jokes, maybe we'll like them. Kanye West was supposed to release his album Donda, but he didn't. Instead, after his listening party, he decided to live at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. He has moved into the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. If you don't know, the Mercedes-Benz Stadium is home to one of the NFL's worst teams, the Atlanta Falcons. Also, the Atlanta United soccer team plays there. They've only gotten 2 wins for the entire season. So in hindsight, it's actually a great place for Kanye to live because he's a single Christian man. And that's where a single Christian man should be, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, because no one ever scores there. Speaking about Atlanta, I will let you know that this Thursday is Chicken Wing Day. This Thursday is Chicken Wing Day. A lot of folks are going to give away free chicken wings. And so residents can just go out and get free chicken wings on Thursday, or as Atlanta residents call that, the purge. All right, you guys, we got a great show for you. Gabby Moore is here, and so is my ghost. Y'all give it up for the wonderful, the amazing Miss Mona Lisa Music, everybody.
It's all my money. It's all my money. Don't tell me how to spend it. It's all my money. I can eat mac and cheese for some ice cream if I want to. I got it, so I spend it. So I spend it. It's all my money. I can go and live in a washed out dome if I want to. If I want to, I should show you that it's all my money. Don't look at me funny. I can buy out all the hot dogs at the Home Depot. Hey, you don't have a job anymore. Hey, those hot dogs are gone for 4. It's all my money. Don't act too funny. I won't let you borrow one. You can never have none. It's all my money. I can lose most my games. I don't have to score. I got a wallet full. It's my money. I can burn it up in space. It's my money. I can throw it all over the place. It's all mine. It's all mine. The world is mine. The world is mine.
Mona Lisa music, everybody. Give it up for Mona Lisa music.
Woo!
Mona Lisa music. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Mona Lisa, for setting the tone. We appreciate that. Every week, Mona Lisa comes up with these awesome songs. I don't really give her much lead into what the monologue is going to be. Some week, I don't know what the monologue is going to be, apparently. But she comes up with it every week, so we're really thankful to have that. Mona Lisa, how are you tonight?
I am doing awesome. How are you?
I'm good. I can't complain. I just put on this jacket. It was the wrong one to start a tag on. I was like, wait, this isn't the right jacket, you know. But it's so great to see you. I always ask you this, but what gigs do you have coming up?
Well, this week and every Friday, I will be performing with the 7-piece band called Al Jasper and Friends at Mr. Charles Chicken and Fish. And I'll also be doing my Mona Lisa sets at Shake Shake Seafood in Concord from 6 to 9 on this Saturday. So there's 2 places to see me this week.
Woo! All right, y'all give it up for Mona Lisa music, everybody. Give it up for Mona Lisa music. Y'all can see her in those couple places. Hey, Mike, let's talk real quick. Y'all give it up for my other co-host, Mr. Mike Clarity. Y'all give it up for Mike.
Yes.
Hey.
Oh, Mike.
Mike,
Hi.
you got a daytime, right? Do you want to share? What's your daytime? What's your regular job?
Well, I'm in the lending field. I help people in hard times and good times too.
Are you like a loan shark? What you mean you in the lending field?
Long shark. That's an aggressive word. That's a very aggressive word.
Huh.
I help people. I provide superb customer service, and I love my people.
Okay, well, I know if anybody gave superb customer service, it most definitely would have to be. It would definitely have to be Mike. So you got that daytime job, and
Hey there.
if you
Excuse me. What's going on in here?
hello?
Hey.
Hi. Is that Miss? Hello? Is that Miss?
Hey there. What's this here? What's this intranet? Okay. All right.
Oh, hi. We're just doing a show right now. We're just doing like a little, like a show.
Oh, well, then I done came just in time for the show. I am the show, baby darling.
Oh, okay.
Allow me to introduce myself. Okay. Hey there. Look at you.
Go ahead.
Hi, White Chocolate Man. How you doing?
Oh, hi.
Well, my name
Chocolatey,
is
I guess. I don't
Georgina
know.
Delilah Bishop, okay? That's
Okay.
Georgina, okay? Not Georgia, but Georgina, okay?
Okay.
Now, I got a little bit of a vocal tick, but don't be too concerned. It adds to my charm, you feel me? Kind of like this cane here, see? I don't actually used to walk, but my mom always told me that she who holds a cane can always hook a man, you know?
Wow.
Wow.
Now listen here.
Okay.
My last name is Bishop, okay? Not Bishop as in clergyman, but I do demand that level of respect, you see? You see these gloves? That's because women of my stature don't go around touching folks with their bare hands, you see? Now listen here. I just want to give you a chance to advertise me, see? Because I am a single gal, okay? I'm single. So if you know of any available bachelors aged 35 to 95, I'll be taking numbers in the back, okay?
Wow.
Now, there is a specific thing I look for in a man, okay? You young girl don't know nothing about that now. My first boyfriend back in 1907, he had a very handsome ankle to shoe ratio, you feel me? Because some men got these really skinny ankles and these big old feet look like they're going to break something. Other ones got these little tiny ankles and these short feet look like they're going to fall forward, see? If you find you a man with a good ankle to shoe ratio, I tell you what. Oh, now listen here. You young man over there with the beard, your name Mike, I see. I saw him earlier. He's on my list, baby. But I got one of my bachelors at the door, actually, you know. I'm a busy gal. So I'm about to go put this here cane to good use. But thank y'all for having me. I'll be right back. Don't you worry.
Thank you so much, Miss Bishop. I appreciate. Mike, do you know Miss Bishop? Do you know Georgina Delilah Bishop?
No, I don't know who that is.
Do you want to know her? Because I'm sure she'd be happy to introduce herself. Mike said he married. Mike, why is there always propositions for you on the show? Like your wife ain't never gonna let you be on the show. There's always propositions for Mike on the show.
I can taste your
I did meet a really cool guy. I want to introduce y'all to him, bring him out. Without further ado, let me introduce y'all to Warren Mansley, everybody. Let's hear it for Warren Mansley.
What's up, everybody?
There we go. Hey, Warren, how are you, buddy?
Hey, Sterling, buddy. Sorry, I would have been on sooner, but I was too busy measuring my ankle to foot ratio. You know what I'm saying? Where's Georgina? Where'd she go?
I'm sure Georgina would love to meet you. I'm sure she won't go far.
Yeah.
Warren, have you heard about that ankle to foot ratio before?
No, but I sure am interested in it now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. Hey, Warren, let me ask something. Are you camping right now?
I am, Sterling. This is my annual solo camping trip. I got to update those online dating profiles, get some new fish pictures. You know, nothing gets a lady ready to party than a nice big old piece of fish in your hand. You know what I'm saying? That way she knows that you are a provider.
Mm-hmm. Of all the things I thought would cancel this show, I didn't think it would be fish pics. I did not think that would be the thing that would cancel the show.
I caught some beauties earlier. You want to see them?
If they're fish.
Look at those. Look at these beauties. One for each hand. I love it. I love it. And if that doesn't get them ready, let me show you what else I got in here.
All right, what you
Got a
got?
whole treasure trove of good pics.
All right.
Let's see. A woman also wants to know that you got good transportation potential. So I took this picture of me and my truck. Look at that forearm. Adjusting the gears. I know how to drive. Drive the ladies crazy.
That's a nice forearm there. It looks like you're adjusting the air conditioning though. I don't know. What kind of truck is that?
Well, it's been real hot out here, Sterling, and I'm a little bit of I enjoy my air conditioning. So I've actually only been tent camping during the day, and I just went and took that picture at night. But I'm staying over at the local La Quinta Inn at night just to enjoy the air conditioning. I'm a big fan of ice machines too. I like to stay cool.
Now, do you get in the ice machine, or do you just like to be near them? How does that work?
I like to put my tired feet in there. after I've been measuring my ankle to foot ratio all day. I'm like Kevin from The Office. I just like to rest them in there real quick.
Yeah.
Take a little ice bath for my tootsies.
Mike, when you were playing ball, did you ever take an ice bath, Mike?
No.
All right. Great question. All right. Hey, Warren. So Warren, are you a single guy?
Single, ready to mingle. Sterling, this whole weekend is all about getting those online dating pictures set up so I can meet a new stable of chicks. By the way, what's up, Mona Lisa? What's good? How you doing? You sound good. Sound real good.
I will say that also it's Mona Lisa. I have to say every episode I got to say Mona Lisa's married or Mike's married. No one ever asked me if I'm married. I noticed that. No one needs to know. No one is that interested.
How married are we talking though? How married?
How
Really?
I'm very married. Look, I don't know if y'all can tell. I need to get that done again. Like that's old looking. That looks like I got married on when you used to try to steal pay-per-views. Like that looked like I got married. Hey Warren, all right, let me ask something.
I was asking about Mona Lisa. How married is married, Mona Lisa? You're under a year married, right? The ink's not even dry.
My husband is watching, Warren. You gonna get us in some situation we'll be on Snap. He
Oh,
on the live. He wanted to see it.
what's his name? I'm gonna look him up on the Facebook Live. What's his name?
It's AJ.
Well, AJ has not been all up in the comments like I have, so I don't know.
Oh wow. Okay, so AJ, they fighting. AJ, you getting into a fight for your woman right now? AJ, you ain't gonna let Mona Lisa come back.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. My phone's gonna ring. My phone's gonna ring. Warren, stand back and stand down.
I don't know where the show is going, but it's breaking down. The show is breaking down. All right, so listen. So Warren, in addition to hitting on married women, do you also go after like single women at all, or like how does that work?
Well, the thing is, Sterling, I don't have any standards, so I'm a single man ready to mingle with just about anybody who'll give me the time of day. You know, I'm an equal opportunity, low standards kind of guy.
All right. I don't know what can top that. I want y'all to give it up for my homie, Warren Mansley, everybody. Warren Mansley. Equal opportunity, low standards kind of guy. Warren, just stick around. It's good. Warren's still here. Warren
I don't have anything
contractually
going
said,
on, Sterling. I'll be here.
Yeah. Warren contractually said that once you say goodbye to me, I'm still gonna stick around. I'm just in the show now. Warren, are you a truck driver too though?
I really don't like being typecast. A lot of people ask me that. I don't like to say that I don't like to say that I'm a truck driver. I'm in logistics. Okay. I'm in logistics. There's 18 wheels involved with my logistics, but I just like to say I'm in logistics, you know,
I'm weak.
out on the open road.
Okay, so I was gonna cut away from you, but since you're still here, Warren, I do have one more question for you. I got a friend who's a stand-up comedian. She has a very successful business, Beerly Funny, and she does another thing. She does Lauren Ansley Presents, where she has like virtual services and things. She looks a lot like you, and her name is Lauren Ansley. Do you know Lauren Ansley at all?
I have no idea who you're talking about, Sterling. I will tell you that I have been a victim not once, not twice, but about 17 times with identity theft. So she sounds like she might be trying to get a little bit of this credit. So I'm going to have to look into that. But I appreciate the heads up.
All right. And I guess the logistics worker would have plenty of credit. Is that right?
That's right. That's right.
All right. So all the credit goes to Warren Mansley. Everybody give it up for Warren Mansley. Thank you so much for being in.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Bye, Warren.
Bye.
Bye.
Or just hang out, Warren. It's good. Warren's
I'm still here, Sterling. I don't have a lot going on. I'm still here.
Warren said, hey, Warren, you can ask me, once you interview me, Warren, why don't you ask me a question?
Well, my first question was I supposed to leave? I missed my exit.
No, of course not. No, I was gonna when I say give it up, I was gonna have you bounce, and then I have a little surprise for my homies Mike and Mona in just a second. But
Okay, bye guys.
all right, Warren Mansley, everybody, give it up for Warren Mansley.
I can taste your
Would you guys like to play a game of Mike versus Mona?
Yes. All day, all day. I'm gonna beat you again, Mike. I'm gonna beat you again.
I've been practicing. I'm ready to go today now.
Mike says practicing. It's time for Mike versus Mona. Today we're gonna play a little game of Zoom Pictionary. You're gonna have to draw with a little Zoom Pictionary thingy. All right. You guys can put suggestions in the chat of what they should draw. All right. But I do have a predetermined list I've sent you. Mona Lisa, you're gonna need a teammate for this though. So Mona Lisa, without further ado, let's introduce you to your teammate. Y'all give it up one more time for Georgina Delilah Bishop, everybody. Georgina or Warren. It's okay. Georgina Delilah Bishop
Why
is
can't it be me?
Georgina.
I would rather have the chocolate gentleman I saw earlier.
Okay.
Switch. We're switching. We're
Hey,
switching.
switch it
decided.
I got my cane ready, Mike.
I got dibs on the Mona Lisa music. She's gorgeous. I want her.
Okay, whatever you guys want to do, it's fine. All right. You're seeing our whiteboard right now, Mike versus Mona. Mona Lisa, I'm going to give you a couple minutes and a few suggestions, and I'm going to see how many you can get your buddy Warren to guess. Okay, that's simple. That's the game. All right. So all you got to do is get your buddy Warren to guess these games. If you understand, give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock. I'm going to send you, Mona Lisa, I'm going to send you this list. These are 3 different items. They have 2 words in each of them. Okay. Whenever you're ready, we're going to start 2 minutes on this timer. And whenever I can find the timer. And all right, Warren, you have to guess what's on the whiteboard. Is that good? Do you understand?
Blank canvas. 0. Nothing.
All right, Mona Lisa, start. 3, 2, 1, go. First thing, can't write the word. You can't actually write the words. You got to draw pictures.
Blank canvas. Thin pink line. Crown. Princess. Burger King. Whopper.
You got one. You got one. Okay. Mona Lisa got one.
Lips. Smile. Teeth. Dracula. Monster. Crocodile.
And that is teeth.
Bone. Dog. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Dinosaur. Dinosaur bone.
Treasure hunt. X marks the spot.
Dog with a bone.
Mountain.
Fido.
Is it my turn? You know.
No, it's not. It's Warren and Mona Lisa.
All right.
Bones. Paleontologist. Happy dinosaur bone
You
eater.
can hit clear all drawings and do a different one if you want to, Mona Lisa, whatever you want to do. Uh-oh.
Dog
What's it looking
with
like,
a
Warren?
backbone.
Warren, I know
Pick
you like saying
another
that word. But
symbol. Heart. Love eating dinosaur bones in the mountains in a teepee.
30 seconds.
Yum yum. Paleontology bones. Archaeologist. Jurassic Park.
Type out what you think it is on the chat. You got 9 seconds.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Time. That is time, you guys. Time.
What the heck was it?
Mona Lisa, turn your mic on and tell her what it was.
That is supposed to be a microphone. And the other one was a chew toy.
Okay. You might want to mute her again, Sterling, and try again.
All right. Lauren isn't here tonight, but Mona Lisa Music in this episode of Mike versus Mona, you got one so far. So Mona
Nice
Lisa,
job,
bye-bye
nice
to you.
We're number one. We're the top.
That's not how that works, Warren. Okay, Georgina, do you understand what a computer is still? You understand?
I think I'm all right.
All right. Now I'm gonna go to Mike. Georgina, you're gonna have to guess what Mike is drawing. You ready, Mike?
Yes, sir.
All right, baby, Mike.
All
Come
right,
on,
we
baby.
are starting the timer. Mike, go ahead, start now.
All right, come on now, baby. Okay, all right, eyeball. Let me see. Okay. Nothing this. White people.
What you call it? What?
The North Pole. Santa Claus hair and beard. Are you drawing, baby? Okay, an eyeball, an eyelash, an igloo. A car with the thing, the jelly beans on the top, bubble tea. My daddy's toupee. Sky, mountain, camping, door. Baby, Mike, we're gonna have to talk. Fire, campfire, a bell, s'mores, snowball, church bells ring.
Warren don't know what it is either, huh?
Oh, baby, I got the cane if you need it.
Oh, spot. Rogaine.
The sky, sunset.
Move on to another one if you need to. You only got 40 seconds. You only got to get two. You get one, it's a tie.
Sunrise, sunset, a bell, a mistletoe, desert sand, dirt, smiley face, a beard, a ankle to shoe. Okay.
Ocean. Lake. Vacation.
Blue ocean, sunset, fishy fish, a bell,
Breath. Take the body.
chocolate all over the place. Me, chocolate desire. What is?
10 seconds.
It's Mike. Is it you, baby?
5, 4,
Okay, baby.
3, 2.
Blue sky, clouds.
Oh,
All right.
for the second week in a row, Mona Lisa.
Can I tell what it was? It
All
was
right, Mike, tell us what you drew.
Taco Bell. You have the taco, the bell, and then the
That looks
aftermath.
like no taco I'd ever seen, Mike, baby. I'm gonna take
Wow.
this cane back. I'm gonna take it back.
Sterling, could you please say the results of that game again? I don't think everybody caught that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you hush it up, Warren.
In this week's edition of Mike versus Mona, for the second episode in a row, our champion, undefeated, Mona Lisa Music, everybody, and her partner. Give it up for Warren, everybody. Give it up for Warren.
Woo, woo.
Give it up for Warren and Mona Lisa. Wow.
Yeah. High five. High 10, Mona Lisa. Woo, woo, woo.
All right, Mona Lisa, what do you have to say about that win? Mona Lisa, what do you got to say about that win?
I told you so.
Dang! Big Mike, what do you got to say about your loss, Mike?
Hey, losses are setups for wins.
Losses are set up for wins. Give it up for Big Mike and Mona Lisa in this week's Mike versus Mona. Give it up for their teammates, Warren, Mansley, and Georgina Delilah Bishop.
Thank you, Warren.
Woo, woo.
All right, thank you guys.
I can taste your
Hey, Mike, what is tonight's sponsor?
Nice sponsors are spam.
Ha.
Don't date those white women.
All right, and that was tonight's sponsor. Thank you guys so much. You don't want that winding up in your spaghetti. So thank you, Mike, for that. Thank you for tonight's sponsor. And now, without further ado, if she is ready, our performer tonight is a fantastic performer. She is multi-talented. She does so many things. I don't even know all the things she does. Part of the reason I have her on the show, just so I can find out more of what this amazing talent does. But from my knowledge, she does stand-up comedy. She does improv. She has a one-woman show. She also, I don't know, she does taxidermy on Saturdays. I don't know. She does a lot of fun stuff. But you're going to have a great time hearing some of her stand-up. Please give it up for Miss Gabby Moore, everybody. Give it up for Gabby Moore. For Gabby Moore.
How y'all doing, honey bunches out there?
Woo! Hey, Gabby.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Now, I borrowed, I met an old lady on my way out. I borrowed her cigarette holder to use as my mic because I'm a professional. Okay. Now,
There you go.
oh, yes, I'm happy to be here. You know, you can't let me outside just yet, even though everything's been opening up a little bit. I'm scared to go out because I tried online dating while I was here, you know, and it was a little scary for me for a few reasons. The first reason is because most of my, you know, applicants, if you will, who like my profile, like 85% of them was white guys. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, the white chocolate likes the chocolate, you know, and that's okay, you know. I never thought about dating a white guy though, because not because they're white, but because they seem to be so active, you know. Even in their profiles, they always have like running, kayaking, canoeing, hiking, all the ings that I think will kill me. So I've never been too interested in that side, so I didn't do it. But you know, I had a little Zoom date with a white guy and it wasn't half bad. We didn't get a second date because I did sort of accuse him of being a serial killer, which he wasn't. But that's a story for another day, you know. And the second reason why online dating was like pretty bad for me is because the only like consistent DMs I got were from Warren Mansley, as y'all met tonight. Apparently that's the best I can do, you know.
Hey,
But you see, hey there, Warren. But you know what? I tried a lot of stuff, learned a lot of stuff while I was on lockdown during the pandemonium. And one of the things I found out about myself is that one of my bosoms is significantly smaller than the other one. Now, we ain't talking about the normal abnormalities. I mean, real abnormal. And didn't nobody tell me, you know, I never knew. I've been walking around here lopsided and I had no idea, you know. I was shaking and shimmying and didn't realize I had a little shimmy on one side, you know. But thanks to, you know, the lockdown, I had enough time to go through all 5 stages of grief. And I'm done with my lopsidedness now, you know, and I'm at peace with it. So I went ahead and named them. The bigger one I call Dolly, as in pardon, because obviously. And the little one, I call it Kevin. You know, like Kevin Hart, because he's small and he's black, and it's small and it's black. You get it. You get it. I also, I found out that not everything is for everybody during this whole pandemonium thing. I tried going veganese. If we got any veganese people out there, that's what I call vegans, you know. The veganese, my doctor told me to try it because I found out I had this little thing called PCOS. And what that basically means is like biologically, I'm a woman and I identify as such. But when it's time for my body to do woman things, my hormones be like, yeah, no, you Tyrone today. Call on Tyrone because we ain't here for you, you know? So he was like, you know, try to plant this thing. It'll work itself out. So I was like, all right. And I will say after 3 weeks, it made me a new person, okay? Because I was doing things I had never done before, okay? I cleaned my oven. Didn't even know you were supposed to do that. But like, I bought 6 pairs of Birkenstocks because I thought that's what vegan people wore, you know? And I kept watching the musical Grease for no reason at all. It's just over and over again. But it did inspire me, Mona Lisa. I'm going to sing a little bit if you don't mind. It inspired me to write a song about my vegan troubles, you know, to the rhythm of that song from Grease, you know, you're the one that I want, that one right there. So I'm gonna sing it for you. It's just 4 lines. Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I got greens, they're multiplying, and I'm running to the commode, because those kale smoothies you provided are detoxifying. I like that. Yeah. The ending to that song was continued when I broke my veganism a couple weeks later. So I was up in the meat and dairy aisle at a grocery store, like, you're the one that I want. You are the one, honey. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm done with you people. I'm Gabby Moore. If you did not know, please find me, like me, follow me, all the things.
Gabby Moore, everybody, give it up for Gabby Moore. Give it up for Gabby Moore. More 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 for Gabby Moore. Mike, give something up. Mike, give something up. Give something up. Hey. All right, Gabby, thank you so much for being here. Were you able to see Miss Georgina earlier?
I did. Somehow she got in my house and I was, taking a shower and she came and found the computer open and I guess she left with my uncle though. So I guess they're going to have a good time.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, well, Gabby, I got you here. I'm so glad that you're here because you're an incredible talent and love having you be on the show.
Having me, yes. Thank you.
Sorry your uncle is missing now, but we love having you here. Gabby, what all do you do? I don't know. I was on a show with you back in Charlotte on Tara Brown's show. And I think you were doing improv for the show or something like that.
Yeah, I was
doing
improv.
But you also do stand up. Like, so what's your deal? Like, let me try to figure you out. What's your deal?
Well, I'm one of those random people who just found the arts a little late. So I started doing everything because I got problems and I just get distracted easily. So I started off doing theater and acting. I still do that. And then I started doing improv for fun. Then I started doing stand-up for fun, slumping into that. And then I couldn't really find a box to use all my stuff. So then I wrote a one-woman show so I could use all my characters and do all my other stuff. And then I also sing. But I don't like to do that unless you pay me a lot because I'm just okay at it.
You're okay at singing, so you want all the money for it.
Yes.
Basically. I love it. That's the way to be. I'm okay at this. Pay me a lot of money for it.
Yes.
Of all of the different, what do you call that? Like talents, fields? I don't know. Of all the different things you do, what do you think you enjoy the most of stand up, acting, singing, improv? What do you think you enjoy the most?
I think it's probably a tie between just like the regular like acting. If you give me a character I can dive into with a script, that's fun. But I also love improv because I just like the unpredictableness of it. I like just working with people and creating something on the spot. Like that's really fun for me. It's probably the most fun. And then acting is probably the most like rewarding and like challenging for me to do.
Hey, well, Gabby, look, I got an idea. Do you want to do like an improv kind of a challenge with me right now?
Sure, let's try.
Okay, I don't get to play the games usually, so I was going to do this for a Mike versus Mona one week, and maybe we still will. But right now, how about we take a suggestion? If anybody's on the chat, I need a suggestion of. Let me get two people. So I need a suggestion of a job. Get somebody put a suggestion of a job. If I don't get anybody on the chat doing it, I'm just going to ask Mike. So I have issues on Facebook. I can't even see it, to be honest. So Mike, is anybody in the chat?
Let's see here. Banker. Tyler Stinson says banker.
All right. So we got banker, and then give me another profession.
Let's see here. Cafeteria worker.
All right, banker and cafeteria worker. All right, and then give us a location.
Let's see here.
Are you assigning these to us?
No, I'll tell you.
Scratch the cafeteria. What about a chicken farmer out there in Bug Tulsa, Mississippi?
Mike, just scratch the stuff. Okay, so chicken farmer in Mississippi and a banker. Gabby, let's you and I do a scene. We'll put this on gallery view. Let's you and I do a scene. Here's the game, though. We're going to do, I don't know what you call it, an improv. We're going to do the alphabet thing. Every line that we deliver to each other has to start with the next corresponding letter in the alphabet. The first person that messes up loses this little improv game. Is that good with you?
Yes.
I can taste your
here comes something that I don't know how to do. Improv without music featuring Sterling Thrill and Gabby Moore.
Hey, look at all these chickens out here.
Baby, that's because it's a chicken farm.
Because I didn't know why there were so many out here.
Don't come up here asking obvious questions, you know.
Everybody probably wants to know what these chickens are here doing.
Forget what everybody wants to know. What do you want to know, baby?
Georgina, is she around? That's what I want to know.
Heifer. Oh, I mean, no, she's not.
I know you didn't just call me a heifer.
Just say I didn't then.
Kids always say that about me.
Like for real, they do. We talk about you a lot.
Man, I don't appreciate that.
Nah, but that's how it is, you know. It be like that.
Only disrespectful people would do that.
Probably because you warrants disrespect.
Queens don't get disrespected.
Right now they do.
So?
Tell me something. Do you want to get hurt today?
No.
Very smart answer. It might happen anyway, though.
Why?
Exactly.
Why?
Zebras don't know, and neither do I.
Gabrielle Moore, everybody. Give it up for Gabby.
You do the ABC.
Alphabet, no one lost. We'll make that a tie. Gabby, I love how you already got into costume for that.
Oh, I do this all the time. I have props everywhere.
Tell you what, Gabby, you have props everywhere. I don't know why I'm enjoying putting you on the spot. Your video is, stop your video real quick. I don't want to stop it because I think it'll make it hard to come back. All right. Tell you what, this is a new thing we'll do with Gabby real quick. I'm having fun. I got a new friend I met, you guys. My new friend is Jerry. Jerry is a possum tamer. Jerry the possum tamer is going to come out in just a second, and we're going to hear from Jerry. Jerry, are you there?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Jerry, we're going to talk to you about... Hey, Jerry, what you doing right there? What you got working on?
I'm working this arm right here, you know. Taming possums takes a lot of strength, so I do the big heavy ones, you know, 3 pounds, keep it.
Mike, when you were working out, were you doing 3-pound weights?
Yeah, I was doing about 100-pound plates back in my heyday.
That's because you don't know what real men do. Okay, possums, real men, 3 pounds.
Real men 3 pounds for Jerry. Give it up for Jerry, the possum trainer, everybody. Give it up for Jerry, the possum
Jerry.
trainer. Hey,
What you doing to me?
Gabby, I don't know. I just love it. I was like, you say you like to do stuff on the spot. I was like, let's do some on the spot stuff.
Oh, I do it. I don't care.
Okay. Hey, well, that was awesome. Let's see, Gabby. Let's see what else. Okay, so you do all these different things. You say you started late in life. What took you to the art so late? Like, when did you decide? Okay, I'm an artist.
Well, okay. Fun fact: I'm number 7 of 8 kids.
Woo!
So I'm from a real big family. But everybody else, like 2 of my sisters and 3 of my brothers did like acting and stuff. But I was always shy and quiet, and I never did anything. And then everybody was louder than me, so I was just quiet. But then it was when I went to college, I took like a acting class by accident because I thought it was something else. And then that's like where it started. So I didn't really start till I was like 18 or 19. But then my senior year, I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. So then I just started branching out and trying different stuff. But I probably didn't start calling myself an artist till like the past like 2 years. It took me a while to get there.
I want to know mostly is how did you accidentally wind up in an acting class? How did that accidental acting class happen?
Well, college is expensive, and I didn't know that. So I was supposed to go to one school. I was supposed to be going to Furman. Everything was set up and everything like that. But then one of the donors that I had like literally died, and his family was like, "We're not going to fund this scholarship anymore." So I went to my second choice, which was Queen's University in Charlotte, and so they took most of my schedule for me. They're like, "Do you want to do arts credit right away just to get it out the way?" And I was like, "Sure." And they were like, the class was literally called. It just said BEG. And it was like ATC. So I thought it was some type of something like more scientific because I was supposed to be pre-med, but it was supposed to say beginning acting. So when I showed up, I found out what the class was. And I was like, oh, okay.
You didn't like read a syllabus or anything like that? You just literally...
Literally the time my school switched to the time I went to my first class was like a week. So it was a lot going on. So I didn't look at anything. I just showed up to class and they were like, "Welcome to beginning acting." And I was like, what? So it was all from there.
What's your favorite part of acting?
Probably like, I mean, the part that people don't like there's all these steps different ways people use to like dig into a character. So my favorite part is actually the part that doesn't involve the acting. It's like the part where you going through the script, you picking it apart, you figuring out what the person was thinking, feeling, and then putting that up on stage or in front of the camera with like another person. That's like the best part. It's like bringing that story to life. Like, cause there's a lot of stuff that people don't know that happened to the character that I know that comes out in how I do it. So that part's really fun.
Do you go into extensive backstories for your characters? Like, even if it's not on the script, you're just like, okay, the reason this person got here is because they were traumatized at this age and somebody didn't give them the Pepsi and yada, yada, yada.
I do the deep dives when it's necessary. Like if it's something simple and I don't need to dig too deep, then I won't do that. Cause I was like an elf one time and I'm like, okay, I don't need to go too deep into this. I'm an elf. They're Santa. This is that. But like if it's something more in depth, like if it's like a real like longer thing, then I'll go deep. But not everything warrants it. Some of it is like kind of simple.
I like that you were an elf. I'm always the ghost of Christmas past. That's always me. I don't know why I get so white sometimes. Hello.
That is why we're here together.
That's why we're here together. All right, Gabby. You've been a fantastic guest. I always ask this too late because I forget. Is anybody on the chat that wants to ask Gabby a question? Make sure that you ask that question. Y'all can, let me just type anybody. I'm in the wrong chat. I don't understand how to do the live stream, you guys. I don't know why. I can't figure out the live stream. But if anybody's in the chat, you can ask Gabby a question. Mike, is anybody asking a question? There's a little bit of a delay. So,
Do you do plays? Have you been in the play?
I've done a lot of plays. Yeah, I haven't done one in a few years, but I've done musicals. I did one. My favorite one was when I did Rocky Horror. I did Rocky Horror musical.
Can you give me any number from the Rocky IV musical? Just any bit of any number, any part of it.
I was the narrator. So I did a lot of heckling. But I will say one of my main things was there was a song where the guy is singing because the girl he loves is like not paying him no mind. So he's like, "Why won't you call me?" That's his chorus. He says, "Why won't you call me?" over and over again. And my whole job during the show was to be like, "She don't want to call you," like literally over and over again. So I didn't have to sing the songs because I was the narrator. But that's Rocky Horror Musical. If you haven't seen it, you got to watch. The songs are not clean. So.
Okay, hold on 2 seconds. I'm so sorry. I thought you were saying not Rocky Horror Picture Show. You're talking about you were in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes.
Did not understand that.
When you said it back to me, I was like, did he say Rocky Horror? Or did he
I thought you said you were in Rocky IV the musical.
Oh man.
I was like, bro, give me one song for Rocky IV the musical.
I thought you were saying Rocky Horror in a weird way. That's why I was like, did he say the same thing I just said?
Rocky IV the musical. That's
oh my gosh. No. But that would have been fun, I think.
Oh my gosh, Rocky IV the musical. Oh man.
Trying to sing Yo Adrian, you know.
We gotta write that. Mike, you got your hand up. What's up?
I thought you said Rocky IV too.
Yeah.
I guess I need to enunciate. My teachers would not be happy.
Sorry, we're victims of the Horry County public education school system.
All
You
right.
ain't got to out us all the time, Mike. Don't out us all the time. All right, you guys, look, it's getting about that time. We like to ask our last question goes to Big Mike. Mike, what did you learn tonight?
I learned a lot tonight. I learned about improv. When I see an old lady with a cigarette holder, I better run because she got that old cane there. She better leave me alone because it hadn't been a couple of years ago. I tried to take her social security check, but we ain't gonna do that.
All right. Is that all you learned, Mike? Is that it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So Mike
That was
learned about not taking social security checks. And then Gabby, when is the next time that you're performing, or where can people find your one-woman show, or tell us anything like that? Promote something.
Okay, well, you can find me on Instagram at I am Gabby Moore. I do have a stand-up show at Catch Theater on August. It's like the second Saturday in August. I forget the day of the number. And then I'll also be doing a revival of my one-woman show there this coming November. No date set yet, so follow me if you want to keep getting details on that.
All right, you guys, follow Gabby for those details. Follow Mike for what he learns and how he will come after you with a bat if you don't pay your bills. And everything is wrapped up like it does all weeks with the amazing Mona Lisa music. Let's hear our show once again through your keys, Mona Lisa.
Quarantine didn't do me no favors. All I had was love online. Check me out, I'm not doing fine. All I got is big fish pics. All I got is no nonsense. All I got is wasting time online. Quarantine didn't do me no favors. I've been stuck inside too long. All I got is nothing but love songs. So, quarantine didn't do me no favors. Now I love it, nothing for later. Quarantine didn't do me no favors. Every time I get online, Warren in my DMs doing time. Don't he know I'm not giving lines? I've been stuck in too many schools. Pre-med wasn't what I would do. I'ma learn something new. Quarantine didn't do me no favors. Making up something for later ends up being my favorite design. What did I learn today? Burger King can have it your way. None of us can really draw. That's not all. That's not all. That's not all. What did I learn? That quarantine didn't do me no favors. Sitting on something for later. Improv guarantees that all my bills are paid. Hope I run into an old lady. Hope her social security's on time. Hoping that you got me grinding. Cause quarantine didn't do me no favors. Quarantine didn't do me no favors. But all the money I make is mine.
Mona Lisa music, everybody. Y'all give it up for Mona Lisa Music's here at the place where she's seen on Fridays and Saturdays. I can't remember it now, but y'all see her there.
Chicken and fish and then more fish.
Boom.
Yes.
Oh.
Good
Y'all
job,
give it
Barbara.
up for Big Mike.
Whoop, whoop.
And I want y'all to give it up for our guest earlier in the show, as long as he doesn't have any allegations against him. Give it up for Warren Mansley. Warren Mansley. So
Warren.
grateful Warren was here. And also for our featured guest, the one, the only, the multi-talented, please give it up for Miss Gabby Moore, everybody. Gabby Moore. Thank you, guys. We out. Bye, everybody in the chat. Thanks for sticking around. We love y'all.
Bye.
Thank you.
Family.
My
See you.
Nite Brite family.